In this video, I'll run through the different components of the user interface of the 400 release of ArcGIS for AutoCAD. ArcGIS for AutoCAD is a free download from Esri that plugs into Autodesk's AutoCAD versions 2017 through 2020, including the AutoCAD in Map 3D and Civil 3D. Once downloaded and installed, the primary user interaction with ArcGIS for AutoCAD will be through the ArcGIS ribbon that is automatically generated when the software is loaded. By selecting the ArcGIS tab, the Plugins ribbon is displayed. The buttons on the ribbon are arranged in groups and generally follow the suggested workflow from left to right when working with any project utilizing ArcGIS for AutoCAD. For example, it is best practice to define the coordinate system you're working in. There are a number of different ways to establish the coordinate system in your drawing. This first button is the primary way. A pull-down arrow at the lower left corner of some of the buttons, like this one, expose different options. Some buttons invoke dialog boxes or panes that allow you to enter complex or multi-step interactions. The dialog boxes are typically modal, while the panes are typically non-modal. Some interfaces, like the project area, allow you multiple ways to establish the spatial limits. Not all options are used in every session. The Project Area button allows you multiple ways to establish the spatial limits of feature data that you stream into your drawing. If you don't intend to work with feature data streamed in from web feature layers, these tools are optional. The primary way to add new ArcGIS content to your drawing is to use one of the two Add Data options to browse new layers of content either by entering a URL at the command line or by using the Add Data browser that allows you to search and filter GIS layers of various types. A pane of ArcGIS content that you are working with in your drawing can be displayed or hidden. This Contents window is a standard AutoCAD pane that can be transparent, docked, pinned according to the standard interface options of AutoCAD. This list of GIS contents allows you to perform multiple tasks that apply to various GIS layers in your drawing. This Contents pane is the primary way to work with layer-specific capabilities, either using the task buttons or the layer context menu that is invoked from the secondary mouse click. This contents pane in the primary ribbon will provide you with access to all of the functionality of ArcGIS for AutoCAD that you will use. From the Help button on the main menu, I can consult the Help file's command reference to become familiar with the ArcGIS for AutoCAD command line commands. ArcGIS commands are prefixed with ESRI _. There are command line equivalents for most of the capabilities you will access through the ribbon or the contents pane. Documented in the customization section of the help, there's a host of Autolist functions provided with the software that you can combine with other AutoCAD APIs and the ArcGIS for AutoCAD command line commands to customize and automate your ArcGIS for AutoCAD tasks and experiences. The Locate tool allows you to navigate your drawing by entering an address or place name. It will invoke a location pane where you can zoom to the ranked candidates found by the location search. When editing features from web feature layers, you can synchronize your changes for all of the web layers at once from the main ribbon or individually from the context menu of the contents pane. You access tasks specific to an ArcGIS layer on the context menus and buttons included on the contents pane. And you find more general ArcGIS functionality that affects the entire drawing or multiple ArcGIS layers through the ribbon. To view attributes of features from a map layer, I would use the Identify tool on the Contents pane. To view the attributes of ArcGIS features as entities in the drawing, I can use the Identify Feature button on the ribbon, which allows me to select entities from multiple GIS layers and switch between them. I can display the attributes of a GIS layer by invoking the tool from the layer in the Contents pane. And I can display the table of attributes of a GIS layer by invoking a tool from that layer in the Contents pane. All of AutoCAD is available to you at all times. You'll be using AutoCAD interfaces to manage layer symbology, to perform edits, and to work with all of the data in your drawing, both ArcGIS features and the other AutoCAD entities in your drawing. We trust this overview of the user interface can help you become more proficient with ArcGIS for AutoCAD more quickly. Thanks for listening.